Hey guys, welcome back to another AI video, and in this video we're going to explore some open source and free to use video generation models inside ComfyUI. So the videos you're seeing on your screen right now were all generated from an open source model, and today we're gonna set it up in our ComfyUI workspace. First up, we're gonna download one of these. So if you don't have a graphics card with a good enough VRAM, then I would recommend you to go with this one. If you have decent compute in your system, then you can download this model over here. So we're gonna download this and we're gonna place it in our text encoders folder. Okay, so once this is downloaded, we're gonna go to the next step and we're gonna download the VAE model. Once that is downloaded, the last step is to download the video model. So we're gonna go to this link over here. So here you have four different options. If you have once again VRAM available in your system, then you can go with the 14B ones, but I'm gonna go with 7B. One of them is for text to video and the second one is for video to video, which also works for image to video workflow as well. We're gonna try both of these, so I'm gonna download both of these right now. These models that you download are gonna go in ComfyUI directory, models, and diffusion models over here. So you're gonna wanna download and paste them over here. If you don't see your workflow over here, or if you have a different workflow, you can just simply download this image and you can drag this image into your ComfyUI workflow. So I'm gonna drag this image here and it's gonna load up the workflow for us. So here you're gonna wanna select the safe tensor file you've downloaded, and then here we have our diffusion model. So for this workflow over here, this is a text to video workflow. So we're gonna select the text to video one over here. Next up we have the positive and negative prompts, and for this workflow it takes into account the negative prompt you provide, so that's really helpful. Next up we have a bypass node over here. We can right click and click on bypass to bring it back, and here essentially you can set FPS, so you can choose custom FPS for your video over here. Bypass this for now, and next up here you have another bypassed node over here. So if you are using EDM, this is for efficient sampling inside ComfyUI. If you are already using something like this, then you can use this node over here. Otherwise, I would recommend to just bypass this. Now here you can change the dimensions and length of the video. Now this model is recommended for the length of 121. If you play around with this too much, then the results are gonna get a lot more distorted. So 121 is recommended. I would recommend you to stick with this. You can of course change the width to like 704 if you want to make a square video, but we're gonna keep it to like 1200. Next up we have a new sampler over here. You can of course use cross or Euler if you want to check different results, and then you have your VAE model over here, so the one we downloaded. So let's click on Q and see the results we get. In the last node over here you have the option to save animated PNG as well, but this is bypassed for now. Okay, so this took about 4 to 5 minutes to generate, and you can see the prompts over here, and this is the result we got. I'm gonna try a different prompt now, so let's try and generate a video of a cyberpunk city. So I have placed the positive and negative prompts. The first time around it takes some while to load the model, but this time around it will be a bit faster than last time. So let's wait for the results and see what we get. Okay, so these are the results we've got with this model. The next workflow we're gonna try is the image to video one. So for that we're just gonna download the other image and we're gonna load that image in our ComfyUI workspace over here. So this is an image to video workflow. All the nodes are pretty much the same. We can load our image over here. Okay, so I have uploaded this image over here and it's gonna use this image to generate a video. We're gonna keep the rest of the settings same and we're gonna click on Q prompt and we're gonna wait for the results. Okay, I just needed to fix the model, the one we've downloaded over here, so it's gonna be this one. And let's click on Q again. Now everything should be working fine. Okay, so this is the result we've gotten from the image to video model over here. Now we can use a image resizer node over here to change the size of this image to match these dimensions over here. This is the result we've gotten with this.